I remember early in my career, the students were culminating the unit with a presentation about gender messages that they saw in Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew. And I came over to support a group of students, and I looked at their presentation. I found a slide that had a picture of donuts, the title, "Women Must Watch What They Eat," and then a picture of me that they had found on the internet. And I was just crushed. But I remember someone early in my career saying, never let them see you sweat. So I just kept it together and said, what's this? You don't need this, do you? And I just deleted it and kept it moving. Held it together until planning period and then lost it in my room, just totally started weeping and shaking. And I remember going down to my assistant principal and I said, I want that student to get a consequence. And then the parent came back and said, you know what, that's actually related to his disability. He has an IEP. And so then the next day he was back in the classroom and I didn't know what to do. The guidance I got from my mentor was, don't connect with him anymore. The best thing you can do is just ignore him. And that's kind of how we operated the rest of the year. Not my proudest moment in my career, but also I have deep recognition that I did that to keep myself safe. And as I reflect on that, I just wasn't taught how to reintegrate that student into the classroom and start anew through what I now teach people about communicating through conflict. What I have come up with is really a framework for having the conversation when we see a student behave in a way that is harmful. To help them to have that awareness, we can go through the 5 A's framework, from anchor to awareness to assets to assurance to autonomy. And what I'm hearing back from teachers is how important that first A is, anchoring myself in my highest self so I can connect compassionately and courageously with a student who caused harm. Being able to do that has given countless educators relief, moving from a place of painful interactions to those that are grounded in our purpose.